Hey everybody, welcome to The Obsession. I'm Carl Bethke.
I'm Brian Kleppy.
And I'm Cole Kleppy.
This year we're going to start The Obsession off with a little bit of bear hunting.
Yeah, I got Carl's bear hunt here from last week, and a good friend of the staff, Mike Burkholtz, he took a bear on film also.
Yeah, Mike's actually growing up with me. I think when I first met Mike, he was 6 years old, and I started archery with his dad. His dad actually got me into archery, and things have progressed and progressed. Mike shoots for bear archery, and he gets the opportunity to take his bear. You guys are going to see that hunt after mine, but he didn't do the talk or anything like that. He just goes out and does it for recreation, but he was nice enough to share his footage with us. He got an opportunity to take a 200-plus pound black bear here in Wisconsin.
It's a good bear.
Yeah, and then we're going to also have my black bear hunt on here this year.
That was an exceptional bear.
It's actually my first time actually hunting black bears, and took 9 years to draw the tag, and finally drew the tag. Got the opportunity to go up with a really great outfitter. It's called Welcome to Paradise LLC. If you guys get a chance, check that out. They only take 8 hunters a year, and they've got some pretty good bears. But season started out, really slow. When I say season, my season lasted 2 whole days. But the first day we actually sat 13 and a half hours. And you guys are going to see what happens there.
You hadn't even seen a bear up until...
No. The weather actually cooperated really well. I mean, we had cold temperatures, and
it was cool last week.
The bears were hitting the baits. But what happened, and we're going to talk about that here shortly also, is the acorns and the hazelnuts are falling like rain up there, and the bears will just go and eat the nuts instead of hitting the baits. They'll save the baits for later, and that seemed to be what was happening. So day 2 in the evening, I did get an opportunity to shoot a really nice black bear. You guys are going to see. He ended up weighing in at 397 pounds. Probably one of my best trophies ever. He's going to be a half body mount in my house here or in the shop. And just because I really don't have the space for a full body mount, otherwise he would have been.
Not when that size anyway.
Yeah, he's a big bear. He's a little over 7 feet. So yeah, I was really excited and shaken, so you'll see that on the video. But so now we're actually going to talk about the obsession. This year we're going to bring the obsession to you guys again bi-weekly. Obviously we're starting with the bear hunts that you're going to see right after we finish our discussion about what's going on in the woods right now.
Yeah, archery season actually opens tomorrow here in Wisconsin.
Yep.
Weather sounds like it's going to be pretty warm, but it's not like typical summertime, when it's 85 degrees. It'll stay pretty warm even after it gets dark. This time of year, once that sun starts going on, it cools off pretty fast.
Right, and the deer start to move.
And the deer will start moving. I don't expect to see much probably till closer, probably that last half hour, 45 minutes before dark, but that's kind of typical this time of year.
So I'm going to talk about a little bit about strategy here early season for us. Obviously our big thing is right away we're going to hit the does hard, fill our freezers. We need on a couple of our properties where us 3 are going to be hunting for sure, we need to take out quite a few does on the property. So we will be shooting does right away. You guys will be catching that on the show. Also the rest of the staff will be taking out antlerless deer. If we get an opportunity at a great buck, of course we will take one out. And Coleman's looking for his first deer this year, right?
Yep.
You got that bow all dialed in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you tell everybody what you're shooting for a bow,
I'm shooting a Delta 6 with short draw cams.
Yep. And we put some X impacts together for him. And your poundage is what, 52 pounds?
52
Yep.
pounds.
At about 24 inches of draw.
Yep.
And you're shooting 272 feet per second.
Yep.
With over 100% efficiency on the setup.
101.6.
Yep.
So if you guys are ever into efficiency and how mathematics and everything works on bows, if you start checking that out, you'll be really impressed on how that all worked out. If you have any questions, you can give me a call here at Rush Outdoors, and we can talk about setups and the mathematics on bows and things like that. But for the hunts coming up here shortly, like I said, I'm not a big morning hunter in the early part of the season. So basically, to me, all we're really doing in the morning, educating deer. And
our one property, it makes virtually almost no sense to hunt mornings until mid to late October.
Right. Right. And then as you get closer to the rut, they're searching because
it's all crop field to get to where we have to get to our setups, and
yeah, you just can't get it. There's no entrance routes.
You're just gonna blow them all out of there.
I will say this: if you have the opportunity to hunt a deer that you have patterned early, and one of these early cold fronts is coming through, so next week, come Thursday, according to the weatherman right now, we've got a big cold front. You're talking like 25
degree temperature change.
Yeah, big 25-degree temperature change. That's going to be a huge deal. There may be some rain associated with it also, which actually is also a big deal. But what I'm saying is, if you've got a buck that you have on the field edges in the evenings coming in with that cold front, you'd be crazy not to either take that day off and hunt, or
chances are there's a good chance he will be there.
Yeah, I'd say there's probably 85 to 90% chance that that deer is going to come in during shooting light on that particular cold front. It's a big deal. It's a big thing. It's a big barometric pressure change also, which if you ever watched our stuff before, you'll see me talk about it all the time, where we talk about weather fronts and what's going on. This year we'll actually elaborate a little bit more on it, and also wind directions and a couple other things that we use to take deer on film. But like I said, the doe hunting will be coming up. I'm taking my mom tomorrow. She's 73 years old. She'll be using a crossbow. I got a specific setup that I had built for her, a tripod with a slide system on it, and we put a ground blind in, and the deer seem to be coming right in front of it every evening, whether it's 80, 90 degrees out or 50 or 60 degrees out. So hopefully we'll get an opportunity with her tomorrow night, and hopefully Coleman will get an opportunity, and Brian will get an opportunity this weekend. These two are going to try and double up.
We're going to sit in a double stand, and our goal is to try to double up.
Yeah, we'll see how that works out.
See.
If you guys wait till Sunday, then I'll be out there with you too. But tomorrow night, I'm going to be at one of our different properties. So we appreciate you guys watching The Obsession. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook, all of that. Also, we have an Instagram. It's Rushoutdoorswi. Be sure to check that all out. We appreciate all your support, all the support you guys have given us over the years. This is actually going to be the 11th year of Rush Outdoors. And it'll actually be the 3rd year of The Obsession. And you can check it out on the Hunt channel also.
My 4th year or 5th year?
It's going to be your 5th year.
5th year.
Of hunting with us. And Coleman's 2nd year of hunting with us. So we'll see how that all works out. Be able to check out any of the 26 other Rush Outdoor staff members. You guys be sure to, if you see us around and you want to just BS, talk deer hunting, or you want to get a hold of us on YouTube or Facebook us or anything like that, don't hesitate to get a hold of us that way. Just talk deer hunting and talk equipment or anything like that. We're more than happy to spend the time to speak with people. So thanks for watching The Obsession. We'll get with you guys in 2 weeks. Hopefully we'll have some deer hunting on it for you.
Hopefully.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, stop. Got him. You got him. He's done.
Whoever did the pulling didn't know what they were pulling, so they pulled this sign that goes to the south of this loop that we've done ever since I lived here. But they never pulled the other one. So legally, the one that we're going on and that we hunt off of is an ATV/vehicle trail. But because they pulled the sign, they took it off the ATV map, so now it shows it's not an ATV trail, which has forced us to take this instead of our ATV. But it's my understanding they can't pull any trails until they have a public meeting. I think there's 3.
Yeah, they could pull the one that was on going to your land.
Probably.
Oh, if there's still bait in the hole?
Yeah, anything that's outside the hole is supposed to go back inside.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Carl from The Obsession. It's actually the day before bear season here in southern Wisconsin. Get ready for the hunt. We actually decided we were going to move from one of the baits we had before. We're getting a lot more daylight activity here, and it looks like we got a higher percentage of a chance of actually taking a bear on this particular bait. So we came in, we hung a camera set. Jill had the bait already set up for us, so we came in and baited. Tomorrow morning we'll be sitting in this set, and hopefully we'll get our opportunity, so stick around.
What's going on, everybody? It's the day before bear season here in southern Wisconsin. Carl Bethke with The Obsession. I got my Obsession M7 out here, shooting the Black Eagle Rampages and the QAD Exodus broadhead with AAE vanes. And we're just going to take a few practice shots, getting warmed up for tomorrow. We went and checked baits this morning. You guys seen that on the video already. Set that other stand up for my cameraman. So hopefully we'll get an opportunity. The bait's showing good movement, so morning and evening, we'll see what happens, so stick around for that. But I'm just going to take a couple shots here and make sure everything's on from the trip up, and we should be good to go.
It's opening day of bow season here in Wisconsin. I got my brother-in-law Tom behind the camera for me. We came up to the bait. We waited a little bit today because it's foggy out. It's been raining. And figured the bears don't get fed until now anyway. Actually, that's when a guide would come in and bait normally. We just came in. We got up in the set. She baited the stab, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get a black bear in here today. Stick around. It's opening day of bear season here in northern Wisconsin. Almost said southern Wisconsin. We're not hunting there. We've been sitting here a few hours. Haven't seen anything yet. A couple red squirrels, some birds and things. It's going to be an all-day sit. Hopefully we'll get something to come in. I haven't heard any gunshots. So, but most of the guys that we're hunting with are hunting with bows, so we do have 2 guys or 3 guys hunting with guns. One of them happens to be within, I don't know, probably a few hundred yards of us, so stick around. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see something. Well, the sun's come out. It's getting to be 11:30-ish. hunting near us, seen a small bear, but not a legal bear, so we're gonna sit this out the rest of the day. Kinda expecting a little more movement this afternoon, so we'll see what happens. It's day 2 here in northern Wisconsin bear season. Yesterday we sat 13 hours, never seen a bear, had a couple deer come in, a bunch of different birds, things like that. Heard the wolves in the evening. Two of the guys in camp got bears, so a couple pretty nice bears. We switched locations for the morning. We're actually on a bait we call Fisher. It's a spot we had set up a couple weeks back, so hopefully we get an opportunity. It seems to be a lot of morning activity. Stick around, maybe we'll get a shot. It is day 2, second evening here in northern Wisconsin on our black bear hunt. We have moved to a different spot we call the bog here. There's actually a bog back up behind me and it kind of rises up this hill. The bait's set probably 25 yards up from the water, so we'll see what we get on the bait tonight, and hopefully we'll get a decent bear in here, get an opportunity to shoot. This morning nobody's seen a bear, which was kind of strange to me. It's a beautiful morning. It's 33 degrees, fairly calm, but yeah, nobody's seen anything. We did take 2 good bears yesterday, so there's 8 of us left hunting, so we'll see what we can come up with. Stick around, hopefully we get our shot and be able to get the old obsession to scream here. Looks to me like it's going to be about a 10 or 12 yard shot. So I'm going to get quiet here. Stick around, we'll see what happens. It's a little after 4 o'clock. I just heard gunshots on like black powder. I know one of our guys has used some black powder, so I heard the ATV take off, so it looks like somebody got one down. So that's a great thing. Bears are up and move a little bit early, so stick around. Hopefully we'll get one in here. We'll get our chance to put down our first Wisconsin black bear too. stressed myself out so bad. I tweaked my back. I was sitting down. I think he's done right here at the top of this hill. Oh, I can feel my heart pounding in my spine. It hurts so bad. I don't think I've been that wound up in a long time. That looks like a good bear to me. It is a good bear. I dug it. Oh, man. I'll tell you guys what. I haven't been this wound up about anything in a long, long time. That is going to be one of my biggest trophies. I can't tell you exactly how big that bear is, but I think he's big. I think I made a good shot on him too, so I gotta review the footage and check it out. But that's gonna be one of my best trophies. So I just think I shot a fairly decent bear. I'm not sure how big he is, but he looked big while he was standing here. But I can't tell for sure. He looked like he was going to walk right past the bait. So when he stopped, I shot him. Looks like he ran 30 yards up the hill. And is there. So I'm going to cut this short and try and get a hold of people. I'm not sure if I'm getting cell service. So hopefully I'll be able to celebrate tonight, and we'll be able to see how big this bear is shortly. Stick around. It'll probably be dark. As you guys can see, it was actually going to be getting dark. We were pretty wound up, and we had a couple camera failures, so we didn't get to do the video of the recovery, but these are some of the pictures of the recovery. The bear itself came in real quiet. I was surprised how quiet a black bear can actually be. This is my first black bear ever, and my first black bear hunt. I've seen them when we're out west hunting elk and mule deer, but never had the opportunity to really hunt them or actually tried to hunt them. But yeah, it was an interesting hunt, and have the opportunity to take a bear of this size, this magnitude with a bow here in Wisconsin, a trophy animal like this was exciting. So the bear itself, he ended up weighing 397 pounds. He was a little over 7 feet long, and he'll be a half body mount here in my house. It'll be my greatest trophy, or one of my greatest trophies here. So really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for checking out the Obsession. Be sure to check out the next hunt with Mike Burkholtz, and he takes his black bear here in Wisconsin.
On the right side there.
Yeah.
I push it in.
Which odds my bear doesn't videotape?
50-50, I think.
That's what you...
Okay.
I'm a camera guy.
Belly. You see this red dot?
Belly.
Yeah. Yeah.
This red dot means it's recording.
Kelly, well.